In the darkest hour, when the world has turned away and no one's watching, when the sky has turned to gray and you have no options, when your voice is illegal, only choice for the people is to stand up proudly in the face of death. It ain't a waste of breath when you speak up loudly on behalf of the kids in the street with no pot to piss in, living on their own cause their pop is missing. Don't know if he's dead or he's locked in prison. Disappeared, they consider him the opposition, and now I'm having visions and dreams I shouldn't see. Like, could we be this close? Nah, I couldn't be. But if the people in Egypt and Tunis could do this, decide they fate, then why wouldn't we? More than 40 years, he done brought the nation under occupation. We cannot be waiting, we gon' stop debating. When one of us dies, 10 jump in line ready to box with Satan. You can't take our freedom and take our soul. Take our freedom and take our soul. You are not the one that's in control. You are not the one that's in control. Said La ilaha illallah, no power's greater than God's. Go ahead and devise your plans. At the end of the day, you are just a man.
The movement is building. When the fathers pass the scars through to the children, they're shooting to kill them. But the question I'm asking is who's gonna heal them? Look up to the clear skies, then down to the ground where the blood, sweat and the tears dried. We are questioning their lives, realize death is not a threat when the fear dies. So we are not afraid anymore, and you can't play God with our lives. You attempted to cage every thought, but resistance is locked in our minds. From real bank tower to clear square, nobody can deny us. We're there and we are not leaving till we have got freedom. We are willing to bleed and even stop breathing. You must have known from the rust on your throne that you couldn't maintain by cutting the phones. Justice alone will sustain our prisons. Tunisia to Libya, Bahrain to Yemen.
You can't take our freedom and take our soul. Take our freedom and take our soul. You are not the one that's in control. You are not the one that's in control. Said La ilaha illallah, no power's greater than God's. Go ahead and devise your plans. At the end of the day, you are just a man. I done taste the blood, I done taste the sweat, I done taste the tears, I ain't taste regret. I done taste the blood, I done taste the sweat, I done taste the tears, I ain't taste regret. Now I'm a grown man, ain't never seen my homeland. Ain't been closer than the Magic Jack phone plan. Dad escaped jail and he dedicated his life to the cause, but he never made it. This ain't about my father getting retribution, or my uncles getting tortured with electrocution, other uncles getting hung in public executions. Just simply coming up with the best solution. And I don't know why it seems this guy's regime keeps pushing through the silent screams. Won't take you half an hour to figure that this coward can only get his power through violent means. Killing all the doctors in the hospital when the regime just seems so unstoppable. When freedom feels like it's impossible, the people rise and overcome every obstacle. You can't take our freedom and take our soul. Take our freedom and take our soul. You are not the one that's in control. You are not the one that's in control. Said La ilaha illallah, no power's greater than God's. Go ahead and devise your plans. At the end of the day, you are just a man.
Dictators are nervous. Take from the people, give straight to the serpents. The sick place that this earth is will only ever change if changed for a purpose. By the people, for the people. None are supreme, all are equal. There's mountains to touch, the power is us. Devour these cowards, it's outward they rush. I am not a leader, a teacher, or a preacher. My people aren't free, then I am not either. Refuse to be silenced, and we will not stop short of removing these tyrants. There comes a time to summarize events, can't sum up the lies. Nothing is quiet as tense. Look up to the sky and wonder why you're next. You could call this the butterfly effect. I despise the rats that disguise the facts when they know the population is fighting back. Inside of crack, this time it's bad. Like the second ball, as easy did like the match.
You can't take our freedom and take our soul. Take our freedom and take our soul. You are not the one that's in control. You are not the one that's in control. Said La ilaha illallah, no power's greater than God's. Go ahead and devise your plans. At the end of the day, you are just a man. Just a man.